Now, Panthers training camp in Spartanburg is over as the Panthers head back to Charlotte. Folks in the upstate are left with the question, will the Panthers be back at Wofford next year?
Now, sports director Tez Locke joins us live from Good Stadium right now, and that is the big question of the day. I mean, of all camp, really.
Yeah, I mean, Tori, Cody, we're still not sure. We know what happens down the line. That's the Panthers moving training camp to their new facility under construction right now in Rock Hill. But as of now, it's a question mark of what happens next year and possibly the year after that until the new facility is ready. Jen Phillips is going to have a little bit more on that coming up in a second here. However, today, the final practice, and a lot got done. There were a lot of familiar faces back in town. It was a joint workout with both the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers stars back out there like Cam Newton, Greg Olsen, Christian McCaffrey and company, and of course some big names that played here in South Carolina for college football, a couple Tigers, and Shaq Lawson, a Daniel High School alum as well as former wide receiver Ray McLeod on the South Carolina side, fullback Patrick DeMarco, and Captain Munnerlyn. He was back to take on the Panthers in these joint workouts. The two teams getting set to square off in preseason game number 2 on Friday. Greg Olsen says you really can't duplicate this in practice, so they're going to get it going in the game.
Yeah, I think we got a lot done. I think, they were very similar to our practices against each other. Nice to get some different looks, nice to get some different personnels to go against, different guys to face. So, it was a nice break to not practice against ourselves and see the same coverages and get mad because the defense knows the play and all that. So, it was. I think it was good. I think we got a lot done.
The Panthers again play their second preseason game on Friday. The rest of their preparations this preseason will be in Charlotte at their practice facility. Jen Phillips joining me now. And Jen, when you look at the two options for next year, David Tepper narrowed it down. It's either going to be back here at Wofford or at their new practice facility. But we know that the contract is up right now.
Right, and that's what a lot of people are talking about. And the Carolina Panthers, they're a pretty unique NFL team, as you know, but that's because they represent two states, both North Carolina and South Carolina. A lot of those memories have taken place right here at Wofford, right here behind those hedges here, where they've had that practice facility, where they've had that training camp for many, many years now. And so a lot of people are talking about it, like Aaron said, and all of this is happening because they are talking about the contract is up here at Wofford. And so that could mean that the Panthers won't be back and they will be playing at that new facility in Rock Hill. But despite it all, these Carolina Panthers fans say they will travel wherever the Panthers are. Here at Wofford College in Spartanburg, fans headed to the football practice field to see the Carolina Panthers.
I come at least one day to training camp.
William Roth is from Spartanburg and says he's come to every training camp since the Panthers pounced into the city 25 years ago.
All right, come on, Panthers.
But it could be the last time the camp is held here.
I'd hate it. I really would. I'd love coming here.
That's because there are talks about a new training facility in Rock Hill for the team, because the contract with Wofford ends this year.
We just come just to check the team out, check the rookies and see what we're looking like and get some autographs if we can. Still excited about the new facility potentially.
That facility is closer to Tanya Rollins and her son, DeLorean Rollins Montgomery. They live in Charlotte.
I think it's awesome.
It's DeLorean's first training camp, a birthday gift from his mom, to come and see some of his favorite players.
I look up to camera a lot.
He's not the only one. Thousands of fans attend the camp each season.
This year we've had well over 60,000 attendees.
Kristen Hawkins is the Sports Tourism and Sales Director with the Spartanburg Convention and Visitors Bureau.
We're very hopeful here in Spartanburg, and we have a great local organizing committee.
She says the Panthers' presence and economic impact is not only good for the Spartanburg area, but for the state as well.
We're excited to help the Carolina Panthers in any way that we can and host them. They're always welcome here in Spartanburg.
So fans like William Roth want the owner and administrators with the team to keep pounding and find a way to keep the Panthers in Spartanburg. So there's still some hope, though, because that facility won't be finished being built until 2021. The Panthers could potentially come back here next season, but then there's also this on the table. The Panthers may just use their own facility for their training camp in Charlotte. Live in Spartanburg, Jennifer Phillips, Fox Carolina, the 5 o'clock news.